Hi guys, it's Night Fear, and this is my Flosstube number 2. I'm going to be showing you my whips and possibly a couple other things if we have time. So let me go ahead and get right into it. The first one I want to show you is what I've got done on this, which is Oh Holy Night by Krista Hamrick, and this is 14 count 8 cloth. And this is a really big, so it's going to be like this. It's really, really big. And I've started in the middle because since it's a kit and I've always learned how to do in the middle. So you can see I've got, right in here is what I'm doing. So it's just Mary and then the bottom part of the manger. So that's all I've gotten done on that. So I just wanted to get that one started. Then I'm going to show you this one, which is hydrangeas and shells, and it's 14 count white Ada, and it's by Barbara Mock. So that's what that's going to look like, and I haven't done very much of this one either. Well, no, I guess I've done more than I thought I had. So I'm just, and this has got a lot of the half stitches for the flowers, which is right in here what I'm doing. So it's right in here, or more like probably right down in here. So I've got the flowers and then part of the leaves done right there. So this is going to be real pretty. I don't know what that, oh, it's just a piece of the green that got caught on there. So yeah, so we're working on that. And then for the I don't know, there wasn't a name on this one, but this is Design Works Crafts. It's just a Christmas ornaments, and it's by Ellen Krause, and it's 14 count plastic canvas. It's got beads and everything. I did finish one, so I finished the little fox. As you can see, it's got beading and the little French knots, and then back stitched. I don't mind back stitching, but I absolutely hate French knots. And I decided to just finish it with, like, so I do everything on the inside, and then I leave the outside back stitch, and then I just put the piece of felt on, back stitch around it, and that's how I'm finishing it. It still doesn't look the greatest, but at least it does cover the threads, and then I'm eventually going to somehow put like a little thing on there. So, but that's my little fox. I think she turned out, or he turned out really good. I like working on plastic canvas. And then there's the little owl, which is going to be this owl here. So that's how much I've got of him done. I haven't worked on this in a while because I've been working on my other pieces. So this one might not be shown for a little while. Because I'm only going to show the ones, of course, that I'm working on. And I'm hoping to do Stitching Sundays. So hopefully my videos will be going up on Sunday, possibly, maybe. I don't know. We're going to try this because I'm not really a person that does real well with schedules and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Then the last time I didn't show you my unicorn piece, which is the first one I bought. And I saw this on Tapestry, I think it's Tapestry Market, but it was an ad on Facebook, and they showed this picture, and so they got me because I love unicorns. And this did come from China, and it's Romantic Story, and I cannot read. I think this one is 11 count if I remember right. But I'm not sure. I'm not real great at doing that, but I mean, it's huge. It's huge. And I'm also one that usually does counted cross stitch, so it's really weird for me to do that, but I mean, I haven't worked on this in a little while either, but I've got at least the corner started, and I'm just kind of working, you know, just here and there, because I don't want the blocks, and so I'm just kind of working on the green as it goes. I don't know. I haven't figured out. I mean, because this is different than, of course, some of the other pieces, because it's got the colors in it. I mean, you could still see the blocks, and I could still, I guess, work in the blocks like some people do, or some people that I've seen but I'm just kind of doing it as I'm doing it. I don't know. But see, there's the back. Yeah, but I don't know. And then they say to wash it, and the colors are supposed to wash out. So we're going to see. This is the first piece I've ever done like this. It's the first big full coverage piece. So we're going to see how this goes. But you can see the unicorn. So, and I mean, if it looks like this, or even similar to this when I'm done, I'm going to be so happy, because I'm going to frame it, and this is going to be, you know, it's going to be so pretty, because I really love unicorns. So this is definitely a me piece. This is all about me. And I bought, okay, so I tried the Q-Snap, because I was watching, you know, you guys, my friends on Flosstube, and some of the other Flosstubers that I watch, and I didn't write down their names. I should sometime, I guess, tell you who I watch, but I tried the Q-Snap. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. So I found this at Hobby Lobby, and it was only like $8. So I bought this, and I usually do it like, kind of like this, you know, or however I can fit it on there, however it's comfortable, to do the unicorn piece. So that's how I'm doing it right now. It's not the best. Maybe sometime I'll buy a stand to put it on. Maybe that'll be better. But for now, this is how I'm doing it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And I guess maybe that's why I'm working on the little pieces more. So the other two little pieces I have to show you. This is the stacked teacups. This is 18 count. It's white. And this is by Suzanne Wingate. And this is the dimensions, the gold collection of petites. Isn't that adorable? And then I've been working on this. I still have it on my frame, or on my, what do you call this thing? Hoop. On my hoop. But you can see I've gotten a lot of this done. I don't know, I started stitching, and I just really enjoyed stitching this one. So I just was stitching away. So, and this is just really easy. I mean, just, you know, and see, there's the back. And I do, sometimes I cross, like, you know, so you can see. So I'm definitely a cross-country going across stitcher, because I hate starting and stopping. So, but yeah, that's where I've got on my stacked teacups, and I'm sure this one's going to be seen a lot. Oh yeah, and this is my needle minder that I made. My unicorn needle minder. And it's working perfectly, and I'm so happy that I made that. So, and then the last one I want to show you is the one I'm doing for my son, which actually I need to work on. That stacked teacups got to me. I just started working on that one, and it's like, oh, I got to work back on the frogs. So this is not as big a piece, but it is still pretty big. And I've gotten this one. I like it because you can see the frogs. But it's right here. It's him. It's this frog and the parts of this one that I'm working on. So yeah, so that's him, or that's them, I should say. And I'm really loving working on this one too. But yeah, I love the eyeballs. They're so cool. And it's going to look so much better when I get the back stitching done. But yeah, that's that one. But these are all the ones I've been working on. So from now on, I'm just going to show you the ones that, like, I have progress on. One thing I found at Walmart, oops, sorry, the other day that I wanted to show you guys is I was just looking around, because sometimes I just look in the crafting section, and this is in the newest crafting section, but I saw all these different charms, and I saw some really pretty mermaid ones too, and I was going to get those until I saw this one. And I was like, oh, some of those would make some really pretty needle minders, especially, hold on a second here, especially this butterfly right here. It's so antique looking. And I need to get some smaller magnets, which they did have some smaller. I'm kicking myself. I should have bought the both sizes when I bought the ones that you saw that their unicorn is on. And why are you not focusing? But I'm going to see if I can make like the little hummingbirds and, you know, all of these into needle minders. And then I'll have plenty of needle minders. And then I'm going to, I think, stop making the needle minders for a little while. But I thought, oh, how pretty. You know, those would be really cute. And they're thin enough and they're metal. So I think that they would be fine. That the needles would stick just fine. So look at your Walmart and see if they have, because these were only, I don't even know how much these were. I think they were like $3 or $4, something like that. So if you have a Walmart available, I would check out their craft section. And I'm trying to remember, I can't remember what section these were in. But yeah, they just had different little charms. And like I said, I saw this one and I had to get it. So you might see some needle minders on that. And then I wanted to show you real quick how so there's a lot of different ways to do your floss. And at one time I was doing bobbins and I didn't really like that because it was just such a hassle to do. And especially, you know, I don't know, I just didn't want to do that again. And so I saw one, and I can't even remember who it was, but they had the plastic. I think it was Teresa Little Stitchers. Is that what her channel name is? I think it was her, who was the same one that told me about the tapestry needle. Oh yeah, and I did find the 28 tapestry needle at my Walmart. The other Walmart didn't have it. Hobby Lobby didn't have it, but my Walmart did have it. So I do have the 26 and the 28 tapestry needles for beading. So I do have those, and I will be using those when I have to bead on my projects. But anyway, I think it was her, and she had these little plastic, is it thread drops? Thread drops, that's what they're called. And I was going to get those, but they're so expensive. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if I can do that myself. And then I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and sure enough, and there's a lot of them. And the one I really watched, she was doing it on, tag punches. She just got a punch. I couldn't find a tag punch, but I did find the circle scallop punch. So, hold on a second. Let me get back to the beginning. Where is the beginning here? So I bought that punch, and then I bought a small circle punch, and then of course I already had a hole punch. So I just used that, got these book rings that you can get at Hobby Lobby, or Walmart. You can find them at Walmart too. But Hobby Lobby has a bigger, here it is, a bigger thing. So what I did was I took the scallop punch, and then I punched the holes in them, the holes for the thread, and then I punched a hole at the top for the book ring, and then I did one that doesn't have a hole. And so then if it ever gets, I know that this is for stacked teacups, and this is all my thread for stacked teacups. And then on the back, I wrote it's dimensions stacked teacup. I wrote the thread number, and then I wrote the symbol. So I have all the symbols. And then, so some of these for the stack, well, where'd that go? Is a half stitch. So there's the half stitch. And so I wrote that down, and I did it for all my kits. Now some of them already have them on, like the sheets. But some of those they have like 36 threads, but they only have 30 holes. So I just took the 6 threads that didn't have the holes and punched it, But this one didn't have any. This one had that where it has it on the like the long piece, and it just has the thread sticking out where you have to cut it and do it. So, but yeah, that's how I do my thread. And it's just easy to take a thread out. And then when I, because like I've already used the ivory thread, so I have this one right here. You can tell this is where I've already pulled, so I'll use this one first and then go to the big. But this is how I do my thread. I just find it easier to work with, you know, and it was real easy to do too, and it's real cheap because I got this. This is cardstock. This is the heavy cardstock from Hobby Lobby, and I just got a couple packs. I did it one of the times that it was 50% off because they were Paper Studio. So basically, you know, buy one get one. So I just got, you know, a couple of different, and this is like the wood grain one. And I got a couple of different kinds, and then I just punched. Let me see. I'm trying to find. This is one of the ones that. Hold on. Oh yeah, and I leave my things in their bags, or I have gallon bags. Oh yeah. See, so this is one of those that have the. So I just. Because some of the thread, you know, of course, it's all on here and you have to separate it out. So what I do is I separate it out, and then I take the little, the key, and I do the thread, and then the rest of this is on. I hate this gold thread. I mean, it's going to be pretty, but it is a pain in the butt. It just gets all over the place. But the same thing, I took, did I not put a... Oh, I guess I didn't put a thing on here. But anyway, these were the ones that weren't on there. And see, it's Oh Holy Night. This is gold metallic. That's the number. And then the thing. So, yeah. So, and yeah, so it's just easier for me to keep track of. And I thought it was silly because I already had this. They already did this for me to put them all on here. So they'll either be on here and on here, or just on here depending on how the kit is. But this has got a lot of floss. This is going to take... I was hoping to have this one done by Christmas, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll try. So that's the way I do my my floss. It's real easy, really inexpensive. And I can, you know, do it real simply. So... But anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. Some things more than others. Like I said, the teacup one has, I don't know, I just was stitching that one for a couple days. Because I really liked it. And it's small, so it's really quick and easy. And it's easy to handle. So, and yes, I do put tape around my, cloth, so that way it won't, or my cloth, so it won't fray, and it's just masking tape. But yeah, so, but anyway, guys, that's what I've been working on, and I have not gotten my Beauty and the Beast one started. I really wanted to get that one started, but I don't know why. I just haven't started that one yet. Hopefully I will start that one soon. But yeah, hopefully this one will be a little more done, and the frogs, I definitely want to work on those two, and maybe I will work on my on my owl, so that the fox won't be so lonely. But yeah, but these are easy to do too, and I don't know, I got sucked into doing some of the other pieces. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of my new viewers. I have gotten a couple new viewers. And I do appreciate it. I wasn't going to buy any more, but I really want to stitch. There's so many people stitching Halloween. I don't know, I might try to get a Halloween kit, maybe, and start a Halloween one. Actually, you know what? I do have one that I need to finish. I might pull that out of my, old ones, because it was like one I worked on last year or the year before. So maybe I'll pull that out and I'll work on that, and maybe you'll get to see that next time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. I'm so happy to be back into cross stitching. I forgot how much fun it is, because, you know, going from a blank canvas and all of a sudden, you know, you see a beautiful picture. Or like the frogs, you know, you see the, you know, you can see these little frogs suddenly appearing on this, you know, plain white canvas. So, but yeah, I hope you guys will continue to join me, and let me know down below any tips or tricks or, you know, comments, whatever you want to comment. Please remember to always be kind to one another, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.